All hail a beard, it's your boy Big Beard B, and we back for another edition of Big Beard Business. In today's video, we're discussing Sailing Day from Maison Margiela, and if you've been around on this channel for a while, then you already know I'm a huge fan of a lot of their fragrance releases. And I mean, why wouldn't I be? They giving us standout fragrances like Jazz Club, Barbershop, Under the Lemon Tree, and my personal favorite, By the Fireplace. So let's see how this one holds up. And like all the fragrances in the Replica collection, the presentation is very simplistic. It's a very minimalistic design with materials that have been recycled, and it kind of carries over from the bottle to the box, which looks like, fuck the box. Don't even matter, you know? Don't matter. All right, listen, I'll be sure that this one makes it to the recycling bin. And look, man, the note breakdown for Sailing Day is as follows. For the top, we have both an aquatic and aldehyde accord, along with juniper pure jungle essence. In the mid, we have coriander, iris absolute, and rose super essence. And finally, in the base, we have red seaweed pure jungle essence, and ambergris accord, and ochronox. Look, man, I know some of you out there thinking, what is jungle essence and why are there so many variations in Sailing Day? No, it's not an exotic ingredient imported from the Amazon rainforest, but more so it refers to the extraction process of that specific note. And look, in terms of scent, the Replica line is made to do just that, to replicate a specific place and or time in history, and they've done a great job of doing that so far. And with Sailing Day, the theme remains the same. Mindset, 2001, location, Paros, Greece. And a quick Google search will show you that it's a tropical island with blue seas and white architectural settings. And with that in mind, it's obviously been poured into the replication process of this fragrance, and you have the white cotton label and the blue juice to replicate being in Paros, Greece. Marketed as a unisex fragrance, I believe Sailing Day is an aquatic fragrance that forces you to take a stand. The first spray, I find that Sailing Day is this clean, aquatic, airy scent that has a touch of sweetness and a hint of spice. With this one, I get tropical vibes for sure. Now, there is some saltiness to this one, but not quite as salty as something like Creed's Arofa. To me, that one is an aquatic scent as well. That one was made to replicate sailing, and this one was made to replicate sailing. But I think that the saltiness is a lot more toned down than this one, and to me, it's a lot more manageable to wear. Now, if you were to close your eyes and smell this one, you can definitely envision being on a tropical island. You can hear the waves crashing. You can hear the seagulls and pelicans going crazy, deep diving, kids playing around. This one is an enjoyable fragrance. This one puts me in the mindset of being in that tropical environment. I see this one working for someone, man. You putting on your linens, you got a day out and about planned. You spray this one on and it's going to fit the part. Now, as it transitions and it begins to dry down, that seaweed becomes more prevalent in this fragrance here, and it gives like this green aquatic feel to it. I'm not sure if you guys truly understand like the beauty behind seaweed. I know that might sound weird, like the beauty behind seaweed. I mean, like, seaweed doesn't smell horrific out in the ocean. Like, it's not the most pleasant, but it's not bad. There's a ton of other things that smell worse, but the way that they've done that in this fragrance and brought it together where you still get those green aquatic vibes to it, if that makes any sense, it's masterfully done. Now, to the same point, this is not going to be everyone's cup of tea. You gotta like the beach type of vibe in order to enjoy this one, right? So if you're not one that likes to, you know, be out and about at the beach, you're not like a outdoorsy type of person, then this one may not completely resonate with you. Again, if you're looking to replicate a specific experience, if these experiences aren't something that you like to experience, then there's a strong chance that you may not enjoy this particular fragrance. That stated, I don't see this one being a compliment monster. You may not get many compliments with this one overall, because in the places that you may wear this one, it's not going to really jump off the skin. I'm not saying that this one jumps off the skin as it is. It does smell good. It comes off, it opens well, but then it just dries down. And again, it's not one for everyone. So as it dries down, if you're in a close encounter situation, that saltiness, that seaweed vibe that I just talked about, that may not be, something that that person that wants to actually smell or particularly finds attractive enough to give a compliment to. Like many of the other replica fragrances out there, this one is a unisex fragrance, and I feel like this one is a good balance that will work, in my opinion, on a man or woman, because not all unisex fragrances, in my opinion, do that well. This one is not an expensive fragrance like many of the others in the collection. This one is $126. So if you're looking to pick this one up, I purchased mine at Sephora. It's definitely available there. And I also know that they do sell these over, I believe, at Barney's or Neiman Marcus. One of the two. So you can try there, man. But Sephora should have it for you if you're looking to try it out. Go in there, get a sample or something, see if you like it. If you love it and want some more of it, then you can go ahead and give it a buy. Now, although I do like this fragrance, I think it is a good fragrance. It's a nice blend of woods, green notes, and aquatic notes. I think it's good, but it's not like the best from the house. I definitely like Under the Lemon Tree more than I like Sailing Day, but obviously I like this one enough to pick it up. If I had to give this one a rating between 1 and 10, I would give it between like a 6.5 and a 7, depending on that day and how I'm feeling. So let me know your thoughts on this one if you have it in your collection. Let me know if you would recommend this one to anyone. As always, I'm your boy, Big B. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend that we are back again. Set sail over to the goddamn bell and hit it.